G'day folks, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's January 17, 2024. This is the Bitcoin and crypto technical analysis, and I'll cover a few macroeconomic viewpoints as well. Just be mindful we've actually hit one of our divergence targets, and I'll cover that in a second. So first let's look at the Bitcoin share price. You got here on the weekly, daily and hourly for those new to the channel. On the weekly we're still in a bullish mode, but on the daily we're actually broken below on the CCI 400, which is our trend indicator. And also we've got a bearish divergence on our CCI 150 against the price, which is going higher, and the CCI 150 has given us this divergence hit on the daily. As well on the hourly, we did have you can see the CCI 400 is actually fluctuating up and down, so it's not a huge indicator for the medium term, but you can see on the CCI 150 there was a bearish divergence versus the price, came down overnight and hit our target area between the 23 and the 38% level. So that's the Bitcoin price. On the ProShares Short Bitcoin Strategy ETF, that's BITI ticker, we've got no indicators for the weekly. For some reason they're not drawing up there, and probably not enough data. Likewise, the CCI 400 on the daily is not showing up, but on the CCI 150 we do have a divergence. You can see there it's going higher with the compared to the price making new lows. So that's a bullish divergence. And in terms of target area, I'll just draw that now. Now, assuming it bounces from there, it could actually go lower, but assuming it bounces from there, we're going to set a target between the 23% and the 38% level. So I'll keep that for next time, but that's our target initially. If it bounces from there, it could actually drop lower, in which case we have to recalibrate the Fibonacci's and the targets. But on the hourly, likewise, we've got another bullish divergence versus the price. Now, we take this back to the previous high, and I'll take it back to that one there, between that low and that high. Now that's already hit the target, you can see there. So I'll just mark it as a reference point. So that's already hit it, so try not to get too ambitious. It could bounce down from there, or it could actually spike through that target area and go high. And if it goes through the 61%, that's always, in this case, it would be a bullish momentum, and it'll possibly go higher than that if it doesn't bounce down from the 61%. Next we've got the Marathon Digital Holdings, which is a ticker MARA. You can see here on the weekly we've broken above on the CCI 400, our trend indicator, and it's starting to curve down again. The CCI 150, our divergence indicator, is trending in line with the price, so there's no divergence there. On the daily, the 400 has actually come back and kissed the moving averages, likewise the 150, so again no divergence. And on the hourly, we did have a bearish divergence here, those lower highs versus higher highs on the price. It's actually come back and hit our target area, and in this case that Fibonacci range would have been from that low to that high. You can see there it's punched right through the 23-38% level and just short of the 61%. Now if this drops further than the 61%, as I said, we're going to have further reduction in pricing. Otherwise it could actually bounce from there and start making new highs. So I'll just draw that again just for reference, target area between the 23 and the 38% level. And lastly, we're looking at Riot Blockchain, which is ticker RIOT. Again, there's no CCI 400 on the weekly, but there is a CCI 150, no divergence. On the daily, the 400 is broken below its moving averages, which is a bearish outlook, and you can see there the CCI 150 is moving in line with the price, so again no divergence to talk of. On the hourly, we did have a couple of bearish divergences. There was one back here, it fell off, and then there's another one here, and that also executed quite nicely. So I'll mark those targets hit in that range there. And there was another one, just for reference point, that would have been somewhere, I won't do it now, there would have been somewhere in that area which would have been hit. So again, that's further reductions on this one. Again, it's no sign of reversal, so just be mindful, we may see further declines on this one as well. So in terms of some economic viewpoints, we've got some trends and developments here with demand and adoption, with institutional interest remaining strong and increasing investments from hedge funds and asset managers. With technological advancements, Taproot and Lightning Network development that continues to improve and create a faster, cheaper transactions in terms of purchasing Bitcoin, and regulatory landscape involving regulations globally, with some countries still offering remaining cautious, and requiring further clarity before adopting. And in terms of macroeconomic conditions, rising inflation and potential interest rate hikes by central banks impacting risk assets like Bitcoin. In terms of considerations to look out for, volatility remains with recent while recent stability, volatility is inherent in the crypto market, and sudden price swings are a possibility. Be careful of regulations. Regulatory actions by major economies could significantly impact Bitcoin's future. And in terms of institutional influence, growing institutional involvement could bring stability and drive demand, but also potential manipulation risks. And we talked about technological advancements, ongoing development on scalability solutions and new use cases may enhance Bitcoin's long-term viability. This is some of the data sources I got that information from. So again, just be mindful, we've got a divergence that's been hit. Bitcoin is still pretty much neutral to bearish in some cases, so just be mindful of that. So if you got value out of the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.